Okay, so let's say these people in these Middle Eastern countries, it's not tied to Islam, and it's just culture.
Okay.
Would you want these people to come to America?
Would I want the people in the Middle East to come to America? Well, why are we focused on the Middle East? Islam is everywhere.
So would you want, well, because we were talking about the culture there.
Okay.
So these people who have this culture that's not based on Islam, but this oppressive culture that we've talked about that needs reform, you think these people should come to America?
I don't think there should be violent people anywhere.
Right.
If you ask me how we dictate who gets to come, what's your take on that? How do we decide whose cultural practices are wrong?
I believe that some cultures are better than others. I think that
Do you?
Western culture is the best culture in the
Ooh,
world.
that's so nationalistic.
Yes,
How can you
I'm
say
an
that?
American nationalist.
I'm also American, and I trust that our country's done many great things, but I can also recognize that it's done a lot of bad things, and I wouldn't say our culture is better than another culture.
What culture is better than our culture?
I don't think it's a competition as to whose culture is the best. I think there's good things in all cultures and bad things in all cultures.
You can take some things, you can take some good and you can take some bad from some cultures, of course, but it seems like Western culture as a whole has made people the most free, the most equal over any other.
Slavery.
No, well, I mean, there's still 40 million slaves across the world now. None of them are in the West.
Okay, but did Western culture not recently just end segregation? Did Western culture not just start this?
Yeah, there's still segregation across the world now.
How are you going to tell me that's not? How are you going to say that Western culture is better than those then? As if
Because
we
don't.
didn't do those?
Because we are the ones who got rid of it first.
Did we Westerners get rid of it, or did the people that were oppressed get rid of it?
Well, we had an entire north of this country fight to end slavery.
Did we though? Was it all the people in the north, and was it the white people in the
Oh
north?
no,
or was
of
it
course
black
not.
people?
But you look now, and there's nowhere else in America or nowhere else in the world that you are more free than in the West.
Who's free? Am I free, as equally free as you?
Yeah, look, you can disagree with me right now. You
But
can't do
how?
that in so many other countries. There is no country that has a constitution that like America does.
I disagree. I just wouldn't argue that Western culture is the best culture. I don't think it's a competition because there
See,
are
the
a lot
fact that you can say that it's not the best culture is because you live in the West.
there's. Okay, yes, we have freedom of speech. We have freedom of expression. Are those the only things that constitute the best culture?
Oh, freedom to bear arms, the rest of the Constitution. You have equal rights to do what you want, work where you want, dress the way you like. In America, you have all of these rights. Women can go to university and do all these great things.
And that's fantastic, but after I go to the university, am I getting paid as well as somebody else that went to the same university and has the same job?
Yes.
Am I?
Women get paid up to the age of 35.
That's not true.
It is true.
There's a pay gap, and especially when you take women of color into consideration.
One more time.
And especially when you take women of color into consideration, that's simply not true. Women of color make 50 cents to the white man's dollar.
After the age of 35, you have to account for all the lifestyle choices that women are making.
And why are we making those lifestyle choices?
Because women like those things. They want to start a family.
I think that's an extreme generalization, and you're definitely stereotyping as to what women are expected to do.
I think women would choose to do that if they were left. Look at Scandinavia, right? What they have gender equality as the number one thing in their society, right? In these Scandinavian countries.
Okay.
You still have 20 to 1 nurses, where there's 20 female nurses to every 1 male nurse, and 20 male engineers to every 1 female
And you
engineer.
think that's an inherent thing that I was born thinking, that these women are born thinking that that's what they need to do, that they're more...
Women are more naturally caretakers, things like that. They're more nurturing than men, for sure.
I think that was so sorry, but...
Okay. Thank you. That was a lot of fun. That was fantastic.